Welcome back, everybody. Um, this is your funky neighbor again for the fourth video, where I try to keep you entertained, have a good time with you, um, and play this game that you know we all have come to love as much as hate at times. Um, but yeah, let's go ahead and continue on with what we were doing. We're going to go back to doing the mining tunnel business. Okay. Like so. And as I was saying, yeah, it's really, I love that. Love that ability. Zincor, I'm really not concerned about right now. So I'm just going to, like, mine it in the tunnel shape so that I can get it out of the way. Um, but yeah. Okay. In this pack, if you hit F7, on your keyboard, you'll be able to see that the little red X's show up showing you where mobs can spawn. So what you want to do is boop like that, and then if you look, oh yeah, if you hold your torches out, it'll give you some light around you, and those X's will disappear. You'll have to come back and redo it. And yeah. Anyway, you'll see what I'm talking about. I'll do it more and more as we go. Okay, aluminum ore. I'm not concerned with again. So we're gonna give it the whole mining tunnel shape, and copper ore. Do the same thing with. Even though we will be needing the copper ore quite a bit, so we're gonna go ahead and do a shapeless craft on or a shapeless mine with that and get all 16 of those. And then we'll refill it in because I have it. I don't really know why I do it. I you could say OCD maybe. We've all been there, huh? Mining tunnel, yeah. So let's go mining tunnel. Keep on doing that. And that's one pick down. Alright, see the red X again? Now look, I'm going to hold my torch in my hand and you'll see it go away. Boom. Gone. See that red X gone? All I've got is a torch in my hand. But, take it out of my hand and there it is again. So what we're going to do is we're just going to stand on this one, on this block. We're going to look straight ahead, take the torch, boom, straight down. Everybody knows how to make a mining tunnel. I don't know why I'm making a big thing out of this, but yeah, is what it is. I don't know. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All I got's a wooden sword. We may be in for an epic fight. Okay, so, anyway, as I was saying, everybody knows how to make a mining tunnel. I don't know why I was making a big deal out of it, but, I don't know. Some people, some people might not know how to make a mining tunnel with this mod. You might not know how to do it, and me explaining it, well, hey, if it helps you, great, I did something. If it doesn't help you and you think that I just need to shut up and carry on, then let me know down in the comment and tell me, hey, God, I hate doing that to you. Being that guy that says, hey, let me know down in the comment. Hey, let me know down in the comment. You know what? If you don't want to let me know down in the comment, you don't have to. I understand. I really do. I very seldom leave comments myself. So why should I ask you to do something that I rarely do on my own? You know what I'm saying? I mean, why should anybody ever, in the history of ever, ask you to do something they're not willing to do themselves? Okay? And that's not to say, you go to work tomorrow and you tell your boss, or your boss tells you to do something, you say, well, why should I do it? You don't want to do it. No, that's not what that means. What that means is You yourself, if you, and this is, I'm not trying to, again, I'm not trying to give you life lessons or anything like that. I'm trying to tell you how to live your life. But, yeah, so if you go into work tomorrow and you, tell somebody, hey, go over there and pick that box up and move it over here. Okay? Are you willing to do that? Are you willing to put that box over there? Are you willing to do it? Are you, I mean, are you paying that person to do what you're asking of them? Or did somebody else ask you to do it and you just feel like telling them to do it? You know? I mean, let's use brains and treat people as if treat people the way you want to be treated in your life. The golden rule, the golden standard, as they would call it. Um, you know, just be a good person. That's the way you uh that is the way to be a good person in life, is to do unto others as you would have do unto yourself. And I know it sounds preachy, and I apologize for that. Everybody's entitled to their own way of thinking. I would never tell anybody how to think, except for you need to think the way I tell you to, or that's it. No. Oh, good stuff. Yeah. Anyway, so back to the game. Um, I don't know it, but I don't know how many of you have played this pack. If you have, chime in. Let me know. Hey, you are in for a treat, or hey, you know, you are gonna get so owned, which I probably will get owned. But again, don't forget, I don't just play this on my own. Uh, yes, I play it with you guys, but I also follow the man himself, Dire20. You know, as far as I'm concerned, y'all may have your favorites like Jacksepticeye, all those, uh those other creators out there. Y'all may have your favorites, and you're entitled to them. That's your thing. You enjoy it. You do your thing, right? I hope you enjoy me as well. Um, but in the end, everybody has their own favorite YouTuber slash streamer, whatever. And mine just happened to be Direwolf20. And I hope, yeah. I mean, but anyway. Gonna continue mining here and see if we can't get down to some business where I can find me some iron. Find some iron, find something that we can use to make better picks, better items for ourselves. Yes, that is the thing. And of course, we're gonna find stuff we can't even use yet. But that's just the way things go when you get a world like mine. Yes, I know I made the seed, but as I told you at the beginning, I do not have very good luck building worlds or making worlds, making world seeds. Yeah, just not that lucky, much as I want to be. And oh my, I just, that's lava. Hello, Mr. Lava Lava. Yeah, so now we got to do that number. Oh boy. Can we do that? Do that. Okay, so we're gonna do that. Now we're gonna squint, or we're gonna kneel. We're gonna do something. Dang it. Because I gotta get down here. I've got to, mister. Okay, let's go and try not to fall in the lava. Okay. Holding shift. And I am purposely making my the tips of my toes. Yeah, I am gripping right now. Have you ever done that? Have you done that? Yeah, I know you've done that. Made your toes when you're looking off the edge into lava, your toes curl up on your feet, like not even in the game, but like as you're sitting in your chair, your toes curl up, because yeah, you feel like you can grip the floor. I guess I don't know how to explain myself, but yeah, I do that. If you think it's weird, hey, I guess it is. I don't really know. Let me know. Let me know if you think it's weird. If you think it's weird, then I guess I'm weird. And it's okay to be weird. There's nothing wrong with being weird. Some of the, uh, yeah, some of the people who play this game are pretty weird, and it's okay because we're all weird in our own way, right? I think, maybe, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. All I know is my toes curled. So yeah, that's the thing that happens. But we're going to continue on. We're going to continue trying to dredge our way down here. Find ore that we're going to desperately need. Now, I don't know if it's a Minecraft thing. Is it a Minecraft thing nowadays? Did this, once you get down to like 0, or something like that, because I don't remember, again, I took a long break from the game, many years. But, yeah, I come back and this deep slate, stuff is in the game, and it's like, I remember I was playing it for the first time, and I ran across the deep slate stuff, and it's like it says, the Y level is like negative, and I'm like, what? How in the heck did it? When did it change to go negative? You know, when did that happen? Um, but yeah, because before you get down to 0, that's bedrock. That was bedrock for me when I stopped playing, and then I came back to play with on Dire Let's Play 11, season 11, and it's like deep slate, and I'm like, what the heck is deep slate? So yeah, if anybody knows when that happened, just let me know. Because yeah, I'd be curious. It's I don't remember. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. All I know is it was there. It's a thing, and um, yeah, it was new to me. But we're gonna continue on. We're gonna dredge through this, as painstakingly boring as it is to watch me use vein miner to mine out a tunnel all the way to bedrock. Unfortunately, it has to be done. It's one of those things. Just has to be done, and there's no way around it. Unfortunately, you know, there's no way around it. It's got to happen, whether you like it, whether you don't. It has got to happen, because if you don't do it, you're never gonna be able to advance. Right? Right. Okay. I feel like somewhere along the way, all right, through here, I missed something where it went from doing one block, maybe two, because it got skinnier on me. Do you know what I mean? It's like It's like the space between the top block and the bottom block that I'm standing on got more narrow. Or is it just an optical illusion? I think it's an optical illusion. Wait. Is that 2 blocks? Nope, that's 1 block. Okay, well, I guess it's just optical illusion and I'm going crazy, guys. Yep, I'm going crazy. Hi. Um, my, my name is Funky Neighbor. And, yeah, I talk to myself and I'm going crazy. No, I don't talk to myself. I'm talking to you guys. But still, you get the idea. You know, when you're all alone there beside you. That needs iron for me to do anything. But that's bedrock. That's where we wanted to be. So, now let's go back up to the beginning. Is there anything we want to do? Is there anything we can use to free up bag space? I do not think so. So, let's do this. Do slash home. Oh, we'll do slash home so that we don't have to bounce up all the way up the stairs, and we'll make steps and come back after we've cleaned out some of our inventory. Yeah, like a good idea. Great idea. Okay. And then our ores go over here. Okay. Dimensional shards, like I said, shards, that kind of stuff goes in there. Okay, so food, gonna go in this one. Very organized. I have not eaten this yet, but I want to eat my apples and I want to eat this root before I do anything else. Okay, yeah. Okay. And then over here, we're going to put our acacia wood. Well, we can't put our acacia wood, so we're going to have bleed over into here for now. And then building blocks, we're going to take our diorite. Then this stuff is going to take this stuff. And then silverfish charm fragment. Nice reliquary stuff. I don't know that I actually need it, but you know, hey, what the heck, right? When in Rome. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna start off, take, and I'm gonna make 18 of copper. Put it right in here. Yeah, right in there. And I really hope that this works. Yeah, coal is tiny. Pretty cool. I thought it was just charcoal they did. For whatever reason. Why, I don't know. Why I thought that way, but I thought that way. Sorry. Man, I've seen something. That doesn't go there. For here. Organization is key. Okay. So this is gonna happen for a minute, and while that's happening, I've seen something else. So what we're gonna do, go ahead, and we're gonna make us a stone sword. Ooh, I know. It's just so great, ain't it? Um, yeah, we'll get rid of the stone sword. We're going to come in here again, and we're going to make 2 more picks. Okay. Then we're going to come over here to our building block area and pick out deep slate. Okay. So. Okay, like so. Okay, like so. And then we're going to grab as many of those steps as we can find. Okay. Let's grab this cobble too. Go ahead. And we'll make a bunch more. Now, we're going to go back where we were. First steps. What I do? Does anybody remember? Do you remember? I remember what I did. What did I do to get that? Oh, the fluorite from mechanism. It caused it to say first step because got it right. Okay, so for now, we're just gonna put that there to make it leveled out. Right. Okay. And yes, I know redstone's there. It's alright. We'll come back and get it one of these days. But for now, we're going to put steps in. Because hopping on... Whoop. Hopping on... Jumping up and down. Yeah, I know it's a song. But it's not pleasant. Did you hear that, Lava? I think that was Mr. Lava over to the right saying hello to us. I think he's through the wall. Anyway, so we're going to keep going. We're going to put all these steps in. Because happy little steps. No. Yeah, we're going to put steps in. And we're going to move ourselves on up. Got a lot of work to do, people. A lot of work. We got so much stuff we got to get done. Oh my goodness. And we've only just begun. Just begun. No. So. But. Anyway. I want everybody who is being patient right now while I put down all these blocks painstakingly, one by one, at the moment, to give yourselves a pat on the back for being so patient with me, because you really deserve it, because God knows, I would have been yelling at the screen, dude, can we just skip to the next scene? Do you have to show every little step? But again, it's the process. It's the journey. Embrace it. You know, make fun of it. I don't care. But this is the way we place our steps. And we'll get there. And it only take a minute or two of your time. You know? I mean, it's what it is, people. What it is. I probably won't even have enough steps to make it all the way up. Anyway, I did. I had exactly enough. Isn't it great? Oh, I'm sorry for blasting your ear out. That was not a reward for being patient. I'm sorry. Okay. Now, we got our copper. What the heck? What? Did you just see that? Down in my chat? Anyway, we're going to do this. We're going to do this, this, this. Get us one of these. Alright, now, let's look at our chat. What does it say? Amass some copper ingots for your exploits. Good manipulation. Who wants to manipulate fluid? I ain't doing that right now. Okay, anyway. Yeah. Okay. And I got a whole 6 pieces of copper. Well, that just stinks. Or 6 pieces of iron, rather. Not copper. Alright. Let's go. Go. Uh-oh. Greg the Knight. Oh, Greg? Did you know you was a knight? Greg? If you're watching my video, did you know you were a knight? Because you just woke up. Okay. I do, by the way, for my mining, I like to do a 3x3. Okay? Why do I like to do a 3x3? Well, it's just a thing. It's always been a way of mining for me is 3x3, because I'm used to Tinker Tools, and Tinker Tools having a 3x3. Well, guess what? As far as I know, the dude that made Tinker Tools either isn't doing it no more, isn't around anymore, or whatever. But that used to be one of my favorite tools of all time. I believe I donated to him for keeping the string going, or keeping his mod going, because I enjoyed it so much. But and if you have never donated to a mod author before, please do so. You know, even if you can't afford very much, maybe $1 or two, uh, mod authors, they work their butt off, and a lot of them, um, you know, they, yeah, they're working. Some of them work painstakingly long hours on their mods, and the only gratification they get, which in a way it's a work, it's a passion, it's a uh, it's it's a satisfaction thing. Um, I would think anyway. For a mod author to go, look, you just playing with my mod, that makes me happy. And a lot of them are like that. A lot of them, they don't say anything about getting paid. I've never made a mod in my life. I don't even know I wouldn't even know the first steps on how to do so. I have ideas for them, but I wouldn't know how to do it. But yeah. So if you see a mod and you're doing your thing in your own life, what? If you're doing your own thing in your own life, take a second. Um, and if you do have a favorite mod that you use a lot, take a second. Just take a second. Go over, see if that mod author might have a Patreon or a donate button or something of that nature. You know, give them a little appreciation. I know times are tough. I know inflation is high, but inflation's high for that mod author too. And again, this is not a PSA. I am not trying to kiss up to mod authors, because again, it is there's passion behind making a mod. Anyway, let's move on. Because again, yeah, I'm not a mod author. I'm not trying to get money for people. I'm not trying to do nothing like that. I'm just saying that people take a lot of things for granted in life. They just do. Uh, you know, it's it's that whole entitlement thing. They feel like they should have it, and while yeah, you know, they probably grew up having things, and um, yeah, my kids they grew up, and as they was growing up, we had nothing. We worked paycheck to paycheck. We for them, we was barely scraping by. Uh, we lived in a little 3-room house. It was not that great. I had 4 boys, and I got to tell you, it's not something that you know um, anybody should ever try to do because it it's not healthy. It wasn't a good environment. Um, and my uh my one son said, "Dad, Mom, if I ever make it, I'm gonna buy you guys a big house." Well, uh, and I'm gonna move you guys away from, this country life and take you into town. Well, we didn't want to live in town. We never did. We wanted to live we wanted to live away from everybody. We were antisocial. We had a farm. We had a homestead that whatnot that barely had a home on it. It sounds funny now, to me, but yeah, it's actually kind of sad. But needless to say, the boy I told you about before that had died told us that um, if we ever if he ever made it big, because he was looking to become a football player or a YouTube streamer or something like that, or a YouTube video creator, whatever you want to call it. He always said if he ever made it big, is the one that was gonna build, make us a big house, right? Well, when he passed away, um, when he passed away, it just so happened we had, car insurance and all that, and we got a heap of money from him. And the way we looked at it is, hey, you know what? He would have wanted us to build or to get a big house because he always said that we would that he was going to do that for us. So we decided, hey, let's let's build a big house or what not build one, but let's buy a big house because in his honor, in his name, and that's what we did. Um, because yeah, I mean that's what his wishes were, and we wanted to make sure that we honored that. So we bought it's not a huge house. It's nothing, to write home about. But it's a nice house. It's you know, it's got enough room for everybody to come down and not feel squeezed together for the holidays. Um, it's got a bedroom for everybody instead of having everybody having to share a bedroom. So yeah, uh, we can't complain really. Um, but we did that, and that happened 4 years ago, and yeah, that's the reason why you know like I was talking about earlier about um having internet the internet services to be able to post videos to YouTube, to be able to um, uh, stream, say Twitch or something like that. Um, we finally got that. I mean, because like I said, we had extremely slow internet, and they said that it's all they could muster on their end, right? Because we lived in the rural area, but we lived 500 feet away from the city limit sign. And yet the city limit sign had really fast internet, but yet they wouldn't extend it to us. And, uh, it is what it is, whatever. But, we're in a better place now. Um, and, that's just the way it is. But, yeah, I don't, I try not to dwell on things, people, or not dwell, but I try not to bring stuff up like that and sit on it forever because it's not healthy for nobody um to have to listen to that kind of thing because it's just depressing. But you know, I want you all, I want anybody that's listening to that's watching my to know the place in mind where I'm coming from, and yeah, and try to understand when certain things that may happen and will happen in my videos. Yeah, know why they happen that way. But regardless, okay. So I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna ask you guys this. All right. Okay. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna be mining for a while. Because I gotta find iron. I've got to find redstone. I gotta find lapis. I gotta find gold. I've got to find so many things. I have to find all the things. Okay. Now, with that being said, do you want to watch it, or would you rather me go mine off camera for a little while and come back when I can actually do something, or do you like hearing about my life? My life, again, I've said it before. I'll say it again. My life is very not. It's not interesting at all. Um, so if you want to see it, great. If you don't, great. Let me know down in the comments. Just tell me, hey, dude, can you move this along? Kind of boring. Or hey, I really enjoy listening to what you have to say because, it it hits my life or whatever, whatever reason. You decide. Anyway, so let's go home again. Okay, we're gonna put some stuff away again because we got a lot of stuff here to put away. Blackstone or soapstone. Oh, okay. I thought it was blackstone. Gravel, gravel. Yeah, okay. And then, yep, and yep, on that. Okay, so we've got some iron that we can work with. Now, it's not a lot, but it is what it is. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna eat that root up. Boom, like that. Now, see how that says unique flavor? You've gained 2 hearts. Look at that. See, that's what I'm talking about. So I was trying to tell you earlier about eating different foods. Don't be stuck into one food. Stuck on one food. Okay. Did I have? Did I? No. Where'd that wood go? Remember the wood that we had? There it is. I was like, now wait a minute. You done went and stole my my crafting thing on a stick earlier. Now you're gonna steal that? Anyway, so we're gonna take that. Put that in there. We're gonna do that. Do this. Okay, and while that's going, put this here and take that there and boom. Just like that, 54 iron dust. Isn't that cool? Yeah, it is. You know it is. Should we make another furnace or just leave it with one? I mean, it really depends on how fast you guys want to move, I guess, right? Here, let's go here. Do this. Do that. Do this. And do this and this and that and the other and the yeah and all kinds of stuff. Okay. Whoop, it's getting dark. Let's go ahead and leave it out. But I don't know what I don't know what kind of stuff you guys like. I don't know what you like to talk about. What you want to hear. Things of that nature. We will never talk about politics in this channel. Everybody has their own opinion on things. Left, right, we're all down deep inside. It's not about left or right. It's more about human beings. More about everyone. We are on this planet together. Now, whether or not you fall, whatever side you fall on, you have to remember one thing, okay? Not everything, nothing, how do I say this? Because, yeah, again, we as a people just need to calm down. Really, we need to calm down. I understand, people are upset because of this reason, because of that reason, because uh, there's certain beliefs about this, there's certain beliefs about that, and look, everybody's right, everybody's wrong. Okay, not one person should be telling any other person, okay, what their beliefs should be. Okay, the government does their thing. They do what they want to do. It doesn't matter once they're voted in. Well, I'm not going to go there. It's like they have no say, is what I'm trying to get at. It's like, even though they were voted in to do a certain thing, whether you're from California, whether you're from Texas, doesn't matter. The point is every politician, once they get your vote, once they get into office, They do what the hell they want to do. And I'm sorry for saying that. But yeah, they do what they want to do. And complaining about it doesn't get them out of office. You can't stop them. You may think, oh well, this guy doesn't know what he's talking about. I can get this guy removed from office all day long. Okay, well, how'd that work out for you? It didn't. Okay, it just, yeah. If anything has proven anything to me over the past 6-7 years now, it's that the biggest, they talk about gang violence and stuff like in L.A. and New York and things like that. The biggest gang in the United States, government, all of them, every one of them, they're all in the same boat. They say they're doing something good for you, but there's a whole song about that, and you should really ask yourself, what have they done for you lately? What have they done for you lately? There's always an excuse as to why they can't do this or can't do that, right? And that's not no way to be, So, with that being said, that's going to be the last time we talk about anything to do when it comes to politicking, okay? I don't want to talk about it. I don't want you guys to talk about it. I don't want anybody to comment to talk about it. It's wrong. And, well, frankly, it is what it is. I'm sorry I brought it up. I apologize. You can, dislike this video if you want to. I would understand why. Anyway, so here's what we're doing. You're probably asking yourself, well, you've been out here all this time. You've been out here messing with these dang things. What the hell you doing? Well, what am I doing? I am trying, number one, to get logs. Number two, trying to clear out the area so that I can come back and possibly put in a farm. Okay, so 1, 2, 2 here. We're gonna go right here, and then 1, 2, 4. Wait, let's do it like that. Okay, we're gonna go 2 away. That we're gonna go 1, 4, like that. I think it's 4. Yeah, it's 4. We're gonna dig that hole out. All right, now I know that's gonna grow back because we don't have water yet, but we have a hole now, and we know where we can put water once we get the stuff to make a bucket. Okay? There's methods to the madness, people. Just, hang in there with me. I know, breaking cardinal rules every day by talking about stuff that nobody wants to hear. And I do apologize for that. I don't mean to talk about those things. Because you didn't come here for that. Okay. And we're going to take 8 of these. Okay. Take 8 of those. We'll put it there. We're going to make 64 of those. Put it there. I'm going to take this, stick it up here, make 64 more of those. And boom. One of these, one tiny charcoal or coal will cook one full block or log block, okay? So just keep that in mind. And then we're going to put 6 up there. Take that. We're going to get us some more torches. Do that. Then we're going to use this thing and do this. I'm going to get another pick, like so. Now there is another thing that we can do. And I think I'm going to go ahead and do it now while we can. Okay, you ready for this? Ready? You listening? We're gonna Okay, we're up. Yep. Okay, we got logs. And then I think, didn't we put flint? Yep, we got flint. Okay, check it out. Take flint, a log, make a template board, right? Okay, and we take that template board, and we're gonna we're gonna go like that. And nope, we're not gonna do nothing because we forgot we don't have no sticks. Okay, so now we're gonna make sticks. Now take a stick, put it there. Boom, like this, okay? And it's going to make a hammer template. Now, what does that do for us? You're asking. So, well, why do I make a hammer template? Well, we're going to take that, we're going to put that there, we're going to put that there like that, and it's going to go boom like this. Now, did you see, if you've seen before, okay, it made the hammer head. The stick made it into a hammer. But once we get iron, we can take this same thing here, okay? We can take this same thing. We can come back and we can make another template for a hammer. We can make just the iron head, put this hammer up here and put it next to it, and take the stone hammer off of it and put the iron hammer head on it. And we'll use the same stick. But you're asking yourself, well, why in the hell? Why are we doing that? Well, let me take you down here and show you what we're talking about and why we're doing what we're doing. Okay? I promise. I'm not that good a teacher. I really am. I mean, I'm really not. But, oops, I better. See, this is the thing. This is the stuff. I gotta go shapeless again, and I keep forgetting that. Okay, now. We got gravel here, so that's not gonna work. Okay. Now, we don't have to do shapeless mining anymore with this hammer. It'll mine three square, just like that. Boom. Boom, 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 chakalaka. Okay. Laka. Do I have my... I turned it off when I'm outside of it. Okay. Oop, and go. Oh my god. I apologize, people, for taking up so much of your time today. That was 47 minutes that I was on that video, and I'm really sorry. If you want to see longer videos, go ahead and tell me, but I like to keep them half hour long because your time is precious. Your time means something to you when you're trying to go about your day. So, with that said, I thank you for spending what time you did in this little game that we're playing together. And I hope you have a good day, good evening, whatever time you're watching this. Until then, we'll see you in the next one.